This is the LITE dribble. It's a very simple, fun fidget move that doesn't take that much time and also doesn't require that much cardistry fundamentals to get the hang of. So let's learn it. You're going to start off by having the deck in what's called dealer's grip. So pinky, ring, middle on this side of the deck, index finger on the front, thumb at the side. And your non-dominant hand is going to come over, or I suppose your dominant hand will come over and grip these corners. So the corner that's near your thumb and near your pinky. So your middle and your thumb pinch off about 10 to 15 cards. Now there's two main moments in this move. There's flipping the pack 360 and letting the pack fall onto the rest of the deck. So you spin the pack 360, your index finger is kind of a pivot point, or it just kind of stays stiff, and then you let go with your thumb and the cards fall off of that index finger. And then you add in the dribble and it's the exact same thing. So when you start off, you want to maybe, before you even attempt the dribble, just try letting that packet fall onto the deck off of your index finger and get comfortable with that first, because the dribble can be a little bit awkward when you're first starting out and it's going to feel very foreign to your hands. So you pick up like this, index finger is going to reach over to this side. It's going to twist it, it's going to continue and push under, and then from there you just let go with the thumb, keep your index finger stiff so that they fall off of your index finger and back square onto the deck. And that's why the dealer's grip is very important, because when they fall off, your fingers almost act like a cradle to kind of catch the cards. If my index finger wasn't there, they would fall off of the front. So just to show you that cardistry is difficult and you're not alone if you're struggling already, I'm going to attempt this with my non-dominant hand and show you it is difficult for me too. It does not come naturally to any of us. Our hands are not designed to do these things, and it just comes with practice. So I've been doing this for almost 10 years in my other hand, and I'm trying to do the dribble, and good God, it feels weird. It doesn't feel right. Fear not, trust, you will get through this, and with just a little bit of practice, this will become easier. Twisting the pack around will become easier, letting it fall onto the deck will be easier, and then once you get the hang of that, you start trying the dribble out, and the dribble will become easier. So let's talk about the dribble itself. So you've gotten to here, and if I picked up this packet and didn't move my hand at all, and I just turned this around, I would pretty much have the cards almost parallel to each other. From this point, after you've done the 360 of the packet, you want to turn your hand, both of your hands kind of, so that one hand, the dealer's grip pack, is kind of vertical, and the other hand is horizontal. And you want to line your middle finger up with your pinky. So they're not touching, they're maybe a few inches apart, but they're kind of lined up so that when you let go with the thumb, the cards should fall onto the face of the deck. So one more time, you're here. Your index finger is also, for the dribble, kind of going to bevel or push this packet. And so that kind of little bit of pressure, not a ton, but just a little bit of pressure, will make it easier to let the cards pop off of the thumb. And the thumb is not, you're not like really trying to dribble the cards hard. It's not the same amount of pressure you would do if you were like doing a riffle shuffle. It's just a very light letting the cards pop off of the thumb. And same with the index finger. I'm not pushing crazy hard. I'm just lightly bending up and letting those cards pop off. And then gravity takes the cards. Another important thing is that at first, when you're trying this dribble, you might find that like one card goes onto the deck and then another card on top of that and then another card on top of that, and they kind of go in chunks, and you want to try, that's normal, but you want to try and avoid that, because the correct way to do it, or the way it should be done, is that the order of the cards does not change. It's not one pack or one card going on top of one another like this. It's letting all the cards flow one at a time, so they're not changing positions. nothing is changing at all. It's just going one card after the other. So the top card stays the top card. So just to kind of show what I mean, all the cards are keeping in the same position. And this will just come with practice. Again, let me show you how hard it is for me in my other hand. Even just turning this pack is hard as hell. Okay, yeah, not the best, but just kind of showing you that, like, trying to show that we're all bad at this when we first start. It is not an easy practice, but over time it will become easier. So that's it. That's the LITE dribble. I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.